Hello everybody, this is Loki and welcome back to Apollo Justice. So we're going to continue from where we last left off now. What a train wreck that was. I'm glad we made it out of that child alive. Really? I had fun. And Wocky made it through the day too. Everyone was too obsessed with Penny to bother with the real case. But it was a good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly. Yeah. Amazing Mr. Hat will be making an appearance. I thought I'll be here all week. That's about enough of him. Hello? Wow, Miss Tiela. Thank you for today. The trial went well. Oh, right, no problem. Do you think Wocky be okay? Well, he's not guilty yet. Please. You have to help him. We're about to get married next month. Oh, congratulations. I have a way to put the pressure on a guy. Please let me know if there's anything I could do to help. Are you sure about marrying into the Taki family? I'm fine with it, and I love Wocky with all my heart. Oh, that's so sweet. So does it bother you to be, married to the mob? Yeah. I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. I say, where do you and Wocky first meet anyway? Good question. Miss Yella doesn't look like the type to have gangster connection. Oh, we met at my old job, actually. Office romance. She's not very forthcoming with her information about herself, is she? Yeah, she doesn't sound like she's the type to talk about herself. Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business? Really? Mr. Kataki wants to quit being a gangster? Why did he become one to begin with? He's trying to transfer his assets to a normal company. He's only announced it recently out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks. I wonder if this explains the apron? I can't imagine Wocky getting along with that. He's highly motivated, isn't he? That's not the word I will have used. He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I think he's at the age when boys want to make a mark on the world. That's not the way I would put it. His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. The Katati family's been making a killing lately. Again, not the way I would put it. What bad wording. But Wocky says it's not about the money. They have to gain their tradition in the hold. Oh, generation gap. They even got the Everclass that rob out the family business thing going. Usually it's the father worried about tradition. No, not true. Can I ask you a question about Wocky? I understand he was operated on by the victim. Apparently, yes. Yes, I said it. Horrible. Wocky has already been fond of fighting, I'm afraid. I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved. That's true. Pistols are dangerous. Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he? No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. It's scary to think that the surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tried to hide it. I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the clinic a visit. I should get going. Getting home now. Wocky's in your hands, Mr. Justice. Right. Leave it to me. Apollo, I think you're only making her more nervous. Sorry, I'm new at this, okay? It's alright. I believe in you. Okay, I'm gonna have to see if we need to move. Okay, at the pension center. Looks like Wocky's out for trash today. I really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later. Excuse me. Yes? The other suspect is all through with questioning, sir. You mean the penny snatcher? Wesley Stickler. So they arrested him too? Right, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this. Watch, he's gonna regret this. He's a very valuable witness. He's a bit precious, I'll give him that. Please keep this brief if you would. I'm quite busy. I need to finish this paper. Ah! It's you! Mr. Stickler, I would like to have a few words with you. Very well. As long as they're few. Nothing will make me happier, believe me. Mr. Stickler and the night of the murder you stole. Wait, I can't help but to feel like I'm being misunderstood. How exactly? Yes, that night I obtained a pair of pennies, that's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to it, nothing more. You wanted to know the trick to my panties, right? You're here too? Oh, great. Trucy, teach me. Eh? I must know the secret of your panties. My very existence hangs on the balance. Please make me your apprentice. Apollo, help? I don't know, I think he'd make a great, lovely assistant. Don't say that, Apollo. Can you relate what you saw the night of the murder one more time? Why not? Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night of this, I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol or something like that at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop you two, let's resolve this like gentlemen." And the next moment, a shot was fired. And this is all true, really? My panties are gone. My inner nose hurt revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie? I can't think of anything you want to hide on more than panty snatching. True. It sounds like Wocky was at the scene of the crime after all. How I wish it weren't so. Let's see. I have to move to Odun's house now. Let me finish talking to the guy. Hey, it's Mr. Odun. Mr. Odun. What's wrong? So, you found my stand? That's why I'm here, to thank you. But now it's a crime scene and they won't let me have it back. It's also why I'm here. I got no other place to go. Oh, I see. How can a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's why I don't get Trucy at all. Even in death, he's after my neck, I tell ya. Can't even cook an honest noodle. He? Even in death. You mean the victim? I tell ya. It's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier. Remind me ever to eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood. Let's see if I have to talk to him. Yeah, I have to talk to him. That stand, for generations, has served up the very best noodles those Eldoon can make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand. It's history, I tell you. Watch what you say or it might come true. True, it might come true. It's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single stand passed down from generation to generation. Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it. That's right, you said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, was it? Didn't remember a truth at all. I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand that earned my fortune. But the Eldoon, please don't, I don't mean to pry. But what exactly did you do before you became a chef? Let the old noodles lie. That's why I'd say. I'm starting to get an idea of what you did anyway. You stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that. Poor guy, he can't catch a break, can he? But they're doing, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Mercacus clinic? Eh? I can't help but sense enmity there. Enemy. I hate him. Well, I hated him. Acted like he smelled like roses when he was rolling in mud. Excuse me? He's the only doctor in that clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, eh? I tell you the secret to his success. The mob. You mean the Kitaki family? They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always in an injury or two that needs fixing. He saw a chance for some business. So he started giving the Kitaki family a good deal. A deal? Every 5th operation for free. He stole the idea from my pop. One free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say. Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance company? Oh no, that is illegal, but got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town. Leaving me here in the dark. After my neck and soupy noodles. I think I figured it out, Mr. Eldoon's former occupation. Can't hurt to ask, Apollo. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to ask. Mr. Eldoon, or should I say Dr. Eldoon? Figured it out, didn't ya? That's right, I was a doctor, a surgeon until the year before last. So, he was your rival? You like those onions they put in the soup broth? Yeah, kind of. You take a spoon, you drink some broth, those onions will find their way in there. For people who like them, why, that's just fine. For people who hate them, I hate onions, hate them. I don't like onions myself either, Eldoon. Me neither. Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting spoonful. Well, that's what he was, an onion boy, that's why I call him. So, you weren't exactly friends? Huh, me and Pal. Ever since preschool, we were getting in each other's faces. No matter what I did, sure enough, he came following along. And then he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past without much as a howdy. I see. That's right, I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. Then that no good onion boy comes along. Well, Tracy, it looks like we found ourselves a new suspect. Don't say that. Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with the old man's ramblings. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Vent away, man. Vent away. By way of apology, you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you just drop by. Huh? You're investigating Mercus, are you? Yes. Well, you want to know about a doctor, you ask the doctor, that's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something juicy though. Alright, thanks, Mr. Eldoon. I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted. Alright, let's... Says... Slide left. Well, we gotta check out the clinic, that's for sure. Yeah, but what about the guard? No harm in asking. Excuse me? Hey, it's you two from yesterday. Is that the same officer that was standing out by the park yesterday? Your business is over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits. It's not involved. But what part of off limits don't you understand? Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in the park, or beat it. No harm in asking, no gain either. No point sticking around here, I guess. Alright. Guess we go to the mansion. Yep, she's back. Hey, you two. Over here. Us? Yo, little plum, what's up? I think all this gangsterese is a negative influence on Jersey. Gangsterese. I heard you retrieved by bloomers. Well, I was just doing... a man speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due. You caught the thief, didn't you? Yeah, sorry, I caught him. You're cute when you're nervous, Polly. I'll deal with you later. But enough about bloomers. What about my son, Wocky? Wocky, he's, clearly. Yes, ma'am. This is why I was kind of hoping we would avoid coming back here. I wonder if I could present her bloomers. About these. Hey, my bloomer. Thanks for that. I owe you one. I thought you might like them back, so... oh, no. Why don't you keep them as a souvenir? Oh, no, oh my god. I could use those on my magic panties act. I'll pull shibs and pieces and godfathers out of them. Great, now your props are gonna be from bland to dangerous? Don't you dare put that in your magic show. That's the last thing we need. He's really everything you expect in a boss son. I'm gonna be a gangster, dude. The life does have an appeal for that age. Particularly for boys. What? Don't look at me like that. He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago. Yes, we heard the story from Wocky. But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone. What? He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot anyone to save his life. I should know, I'm his mom. Her words do have a certain weight to them. Hopefully, when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out the differences. The boss, I mean Wocky's father? They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they? It's true. One of our pistols is missing. So the murder weapon was from this mansion? We kind of figured, given the difficulty of obtaining it again these days. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Wocky could have taken it. I see. I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe there's a sign that it's time for change. She doesn't seem too concerned, at least. Hey, at least she's not concerned. That's all that matters. Yeah, Wocky's fiance. They're getting married next month, correct? I suppose she's been staying over lately. You don't look too happy about that, little plum. How'd you guess? I could tell by your body language. Even I could tell that. Can you tell us more about her? Wocky brought her home one day. Says he wants to tie the knot. I could see why. She's so pretty. Oh, she's pretty enough, but you know. Nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in this business too long, and you start to only see darkness in people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people, a nose for trouble. I wonder what the problem is. Is that gangster's only version of female intuition? True. That's true. The boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him. But Wocky seems well. It seems like he's against his father's position. It's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our ties the shadier side of the street to do more on the up and up. Wocky isn't too enthusiastic about change, that's true. But why the change? Isn't the gangster thing just not paying the bill? It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. I see. Something must be up. He'll see things the way boss sees them someday. So they want to get money normally, like everyone else. I actually like that. He wants to like change him and his family for the better. He wants to get them out of there and into normal society with normal people and make a normal living just like everyone else. So I'm gonna go ahead to here for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button below and subscribe for more videos to come. See you guys later. Bye guys.